come so far away from home. There's no way I'm turning back now.
Hello, welcome back to the channel. Okay, I'm still in Tenerife. I'm actually in Garden City, up in San Eugenio. I'm Keith, and this is All Things Tenerife. Okay, going to show you where we are. I'm up at the top. Well, I call it the bottom end of San Eugenio. Just not far from the Central Commercial Centre, which is in the centre of why does my brain just go completely blank? In the centre of San Eugenio. Thank you for that, in Costa Dequi. So we are, as I said, up here. Now, pool isn't huge. It's not a bad little complex, this, actually, when you think of it. I've had a little walk around it. It seems to be kind of family orientated. I won't shoot into the pool because it's full of kiddies at the moment, but trust me, it's a decent sized pool. Plenty of sunbeds around, little bar there beside it, which is decent. And looks like it's a busy little spot. So I'll give you a quick look at the pool just as we walk out. This is Garden City, as I say. Now, it's quite a big complex. It looks like 1 and 2 bedroom bungalows. The thing I love about here, this area, is there's some fantastic restaurants around here. This place here, the Winning Post, and this little restaurant is famous for airport sandwiches. As in sandwiches you buy before you go to the airport. I never knew such a thing existed, but they do. Granted, I don't eat sandwiches because I can't eat bread, but it's just me, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Yep, that's what it's famous for. Now, this area, to me, has some of the best little restaurants that you'll find in Tenerife. Something just caught my eye. The Irish Theatre, that looks like it's going to be a new Irish bar. Okay, Céad Míle Fáilte. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, new Irish bar. Okay, I'll have to watch out for that the next time I'm here. That wasn't what I was going to show you. What I was going to show you is El Tejado. This is a cracking little restaurant. Not open at the moment. This is being filmed on Sunday. I think it's the 14th. 14th of August. No, it's not. 15th of August. And as I say, not open, but not open yet. Opens at 6 o'clock. Trust me, one of the best tapas restaurants you'll find in the area. And then across here, you have Las Frias, and you have Vina del Mar. I must actually try and jump into Vina del Mar later on, maybe in the week, see if I can get a little wander around there. But yeah, here's another new Irish bar, the Irish Theatre. And Céad Míle Fáilte. That's 100,000 welcomes for those of you who don't speak Gaelic. Yeah, so actually what did I do yesterday? I met up with Tenerife Tez, my good friend, and we had a good laugh. We ended up, thought we were going to have a quick chat. We ended up sitting for 3 hours and with a few fizzy drinks and good laugh. And I have to say, I'm delighted to meet him. I haven't seen him in ages. I haven't seen him since actually it was nearly Christmas. I think it was the last time we touched base. But yeah, had a good laugh and really enjoyed his company. Lovely man. I'll leave a link to his page, his channel. He does walks around like myself around Tenerife. Lovely chap. Actually, there's one I do have to do. There's a 2.50 pint. I did find you a €1 pint, but it was a little bit out of the way. So someone has asked me to find the cheapest pint outside of the supermarket, which incidentally is about 35. It's about 30 cents a can if you buy it in the supermarket. So we won't include that. So when I finish this, we will go in search of the cheapest pint that I can find locally. Okay, this is Marfil. 3-course special, $15.95. Great restaurant. Eaten in here several times. Okay, without question, one of my favourite restaurants in this area. There's a lot of really good restaurants in here if you're not looking for it. They're not massively expensive. As I said, that's true. This is relatively new. Okay, looks like a sort of fast foody type place. not so sure. Pheasant Plucker, cracking little bar. Quiz night every night. Been to it several times, haven't won. In fact, didn't do brilliantly in it, but still, nonetheless. Restaurant Bravo, can't recommend, to be honest with you, because I've never eaten in it. And as anyone who watches the channel knows, I don't recommend places unless I've actually eaten in them. But it's always busy, that's all I can say. It's always busy. Very nice, very clean little place. Whereas this little restaurant, I can recommend in spades. I love it. Found this year. Okay. Found it this year. It's just, if you look, the San Eugenio shopping centre is literally up there. The commercial centre is up there. Landmarks, the roundabout in San Eugenio is just there. And this little find, Restaurant Rossini, I've eaten it 3 times. That, in fairness, is a record for me for a restaurant. If I haven't 3 times in a year, it means I enjoy it. But 3 times in the one stay is pretty phenomenal for me now, to be honest with you. But it deserves it because the food, the staff, everything about it is fantastic. I genuinely couldn't fault it. First time I came in, into it, it was the first night. It was the first night I arrived in Tenerife on this trip, and I was looking for somewhere quick and easy to eat. And Kaylee had already eaten because she had arrived earlier than I had. Shot in there. I had nothing spectacular, but the thing about I find with a good restaurant is if they can cook simple food well, it's always a good sign. So they did sea bass and chips, nothing so to say, nothing spectacular, and but it was really well done, really well cooked. Second time I went back, I had T-bone steak, which was unreal. And I'll stick all these in at the end of this little vlog because I think they should get more credit than I've given them. I've thrown comments about them in other vlogs, but never really went into any great detail. And then on the third occasion, because the T-bone was so good, Katie wanted to try it, so we came back again and I had to have another one. Not expensive, about 22, 23 euros a head, but the food was just really good, wholesome, really well. The food, the T-bone actually tasted like meat. I know that's a stupid thing to say maybe, but in saying that, I've been to a couple of the sort of steakhouse specialists on the island, and they haven't been that great. And that's a tiny little, just a family-owned business. So, and I've said this before, we should actually try and give these small little places a chance. And actually someone suggested to me, and I'll do it the next time I'm over, I'll do a direct comparison between 3 steakhouses. We'll pick one expensive one, one middle of the road one, and one cheap one. And I will do a vlog on which one and let you decide which one's the best, because I think it's actually worth doing. So, trust me, I'm gonna pop the food in now because it was really good. Okay, so as I said, simple food, really well cooked, really flavoursome, and the staff, fantastic. The beer was cold, which is always a bonus, but can't fault them. I give them a solid 9.5 out of 10, no question whatsoever. Okay, if you like what you see, thank you. And thank you for the new subscriber, welcome, and thank you to the new subscribers and my existing ones too. If you don't keep coming back, there's no point in me, I'm just talking to myself. So, thank you very much. Hit the like, subscribe, bell for notification, and I'll talk to you all soon. Slán.